Move On.
Time for Market and Move On. Is Obama gay? Needing attention over an old letter. What? I should read that again. Anyway, no, we'll just keep going. The New York Post obtained a redacted portion of a handwritten letter the former president sent to his then college girlfriend, Alex McNear. Alex, eh? Back in 1982. He talked about his, quote, androgynous mind and wrote, and I'm quoting Obama here, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination. Kat, is fantasizing... Is fantasizing about having sex with men gay?
Well, as an expert in man-on-man gay sex...
That's why I asked you.
I think it's so horrible that somebody released this.
Yeah, I know.
Stuff that you say when you're 21, people are gonna be like, what did you mean when you were 21? He's 21, saying stuff in a letter.
How do they get these?
Exactly. I'm like sitting here sweating, thinking about everyone I ever sent a text message to when I was 21.
Don't make me sympathize with Obama.
Oh, I that's easy to do in this situation.
Yeah, what, Tyrus? Well,
my blackness won't allow me to comment on this. Listen, I can only assume he really wanted to get out of the relationship really bad.
Yeah.
And I can relate because I was in a relationship to where every time I tried to leave the right way, it was not going to happen.
So he just said I'm gay.
So I couldn't. But the problem was I'm not as civilized as I am now. I had different theories of that lifestyle back then. I was going to say it so she would leave, and I was like, I'm just going to try to work this out a little longer. I couldn't say it. So it had to be really bad for him to say that. Because if he says that, the woman typically will overthink it to death. And like every time we're together, do you think of men? And then he'll say, yeah. And she'll be like, well, I can't be with you anymore. But I can't help it.
And it's not her fault.
And it's not his fault.
Yeah.
He was born that way.
Yeah, he's born that way.
It is really the best way to get out of it.
It's Lady Gaga's fault.
No one loses. And she'll say, like, we can be friends. And he'll be like, yes, we can.
That's true. We'll go shopping. We will go shopping.
At some point.
Kennedy, there was no comment yet from the former First Lady, although insiders say that Michelle told Barack from now on he can open his own jars.
Okay, I'm going to have to disagree with Tyrus.
Yeah.
And I will tell you why. I think this young woman was like, I can't sleep with you because you're just too straight. Like, the guys that I sleep with, they have to be like somewhat androgynous, and I have to know that they're open enough to sleep with other guys. And then he was like, well, in the imagination. And then I did a little digging, Greg, because as you know, I'm America's sweetheart and one of her most revered journalists.
Yes.
The Imagination is actually the name of a gay bar in Glendale.
Thank you.
I played baseball in Glendale.
Imagination.
I have sex with men in the imagination.
Yeah.
Both work, though.
In the back of the imagination break room.
Both work, something that young, dumb dudes would do to try to get out or to get in.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Can you help me figure it out?
Yes, I might be. You know, Joe, I imagine things got uncomfortable around the Obama dinner table when this happened, but not because of the letter, because they were eating a dog.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. You should have heard the other joke.
They should have heard what that joke almost was.
The other joke was way worse.
I would say if you're imagining having sex with men daily, probably not something you send in a letter to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's maybe something you write on a note that you push underneath a stall door in a bus station. I can't judge him too harshly because many times I've imagined having sex with the actor Tim Daly.
Oh.
So that's just a personal issue for myself.
Why not his sister, Time Daly?
Time Daly, because I was told that reference would be too old by the...
Well, this Tim Daly reference is really old.
Yeah.
But it is true. I mean, Obama loves men chinning his past. And, maybe that's become a public figure and this is what happens, But it is weird. Where did they get the love
keeps a
letters?
letter that long?
Yeah, exactly. I don't have anything of importance. Even in the last 6 months, I throw my tax returns into the streets.
She was scorned for a long time to hold on to that letter.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
yeah? One day.
She could have been married to the first African-American gay president. I mean, according to the love letters.
That was Bill Clinton.
Yes. All right, coming up, a cop in a cruiser takes out a gun-wielding loser.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.